you won't believe how close I was to being Splashan! Kiko! Oh, Kiko! Kiko Pedro 8. You won't believe how close I was to being late to the stream. Oh no, I broke my lipstick. Oh no! Also, Fluffyzik, Poke Your Eyes Out Gaming, Dark Cameron, welcome! TTV Breezy, welcome! With a certain company. You just got off the phone with a certain company. Well, Splashan, I hope the dragon isn't as bad as it sounds. Oh, oh, I'm bad at this. But you all knew that. You all knew that. I am before, I am after. I am the Alpha and the Omega. Breezy. Breezy is all within. Breezy encompasses everything. And tweet. Oh, so my YouTube channel is going live tomorrow at 7. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. GMT. No, I mean Worlds of Confusion! Dab! Yeah! So we're going to get a visit from Freya today. Yeah, she's currently out grabbing us snacky snackies. Also, Poke, I started your commission today. In fact, Freya might be working on it in the background. Yeet! Ah! A-woo! Says Shadow a-woo. Right, what am I doing? Oh yes, I wanted to update, oh! In case any of you want a spoiler, want a preview as to what our first YouTube video is, I have put the thumbnail. Oh, this is such a good track. I've put the thumbnail for our, if someone ever gifted me 2 years of OSU support, I would go to the house and do a backflip in front of them. God, I don't... Anyway, right, so, if people want... Actually, you know what? Rather than tease, rather than do all this teasing, rather than do all this kind of like, oh, maybe if you go to Discord, you'll, see something. Maybe there's a thing on Discord. Oh, whoa. I'm going to show you guys. I think this was the final version of the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail of the of my video for tomorrow. Let's, yeah, there we go. Right. This is the first proper video on my new YouTube channel. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me! Tarthalus, welcome! Jarion, hello! Breezy, who has 2 thumbs up. I'm so envious of your workshop. Yeah, I'm unsurprised. This workshop took a lot to set up. I mean, how are you? I'm good, Jarion. I'm very good today, actually. So yeah, this is the thumbnail for the first video that's going up on YouTube. That's my first video. How did the first stream go yesterday? I didn't die. I was one of the 3 people who saw the spoiler before you showed it on stream, right? Yes, Isaac, you were. Because Isaac, you're one of the people who I just want to say right now, exaggeration is key. What's exaggeration key to, Breezy? Oh! Sims 4 Lava Life 3! Sims 4 Lava Life 3, they're a brand newest follower from the town sound they created in a previous or newest Sims game. They have created all sorts of Sims. They are controlling all their lives. Sims 4, Lava Life 3 is our newest follower. Thanks for following. You're the coolest peep. So, cringe. Hey Dino, how are you doing? What are you cringing over? Sims Lover, how are you doing? How'd you find us? Also, hello. What brings you here? How can we make this stream more interesting for you, even though we are... I'm good, you singing. Yes, my singing is cringe. My singing is cringe. I am bad at singing. We're all aware of this. You know what's even more cringy? Oh, wow. People asking me to put the oh, what a suit on. Oh, what am I going to do? Oh, what. I don't understand. Oh, wow. Notices your brownie point redemption. Oh. There we go. Oh, yeah, yes, I will. I'm not going to reset it. I need to change some variables on it. Because that happened way too easily. Yes, Shadow and Woo? No, it's Tiff. What? Bum 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 bum. Nah, it's at a great spot. None of it can be done once a week. Your singing isn't cringe. No, Shadow and Woo, it is. Don't like humor me. I am aware of how I sing, but it's kind of the point. I'm older than the average person here, despite still being technically like young. If I died today, they would say I died young. In fact, that might be the only way I get described as being young. Oh God. Anyway. But it's the same way. It's basically like I enjoy the singing, but I will put my hands up in the air and go. I am basically doing the improvised songs kind of ironically, but I also doing them unironically because I just like them. That way of pouring your drink made me panic. How come, Tartarus? Okay, there we go. Okay. We have a new goal for the channel. Okay, blending bananas and thyme is good. You were saying why you chose me. Oh, it's because you've got a it's because you have a high level investment in the channel, enough so that you asked your parents like for your birthday, you're getting subscriptions to the channel, and that makes me feel like you've got a high level engagement with the channel, and therefore I feel like I should be rewarding that in some way. So yeah. So I have a problem. I have to put Tiffin, Robert, and DS3 on different screens. No! You should do a course in improv singing. You'd love it. I mean, I honestly have thought about getting singing lessons, but I wouldn't like. You know what? I will add. You know what? After the stream, I will mother-loving look up singing lessons. And starto! So, the new brownie point reward is living. I don't get singing lessons. Your YouTube video already has 2 likes and it's still 28 hours till release. Oh my god. Can you please help me with the problem with the dress I'm making? Sims, sure. What's the problem? Is it that it's too good and all your friends will be too jealous? Because Sims for love life, I bet you are awesome. I bet you're awesome. So thank you so much for being here. Woo! Alec 09 013 03 019 Alec 0901 030. Thanks for following. Alex following us. Making streaming fun. Maybe joining chat. Loving it being here. Ha ha ha. We're making fursuits now, but we also do gaming. Oh, what fun it is to be on streaming now on Twitch. Oh, out of here. Do you not want to be fursuit stream out of period? Well, I'm gonna. Ah! I am your father. Chat. Obi Fluff never told you who your father was, did he? Yes, he did! He said you killed Obi Fluff! No. Chat. I am your utter mother! I am your father! No! And flies out of Cloud City. Welcome, I am your father. How are you doing? Christmas song in July. What is this? The Simpsons? For for Chip. Thank you, Chip. What do you mean? What is this, Simpsons? Don't tempt me. I joined an exciting time. Jen Mia, hello. Let's see. Jen Mia. Thank you for following. You are a new supporter. I can't wait to meet you. Hanging out in chat. Jen Mia. Thanks for following. Thanks for following. Thanks for being here. Jen Mia's really cool for hanging out with us. I can't believe they've joined us. It's cool to have you here, Jen Mia. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, welcome new people. How are you doing? How'd you find us, new friends? And how can we make this stream more interesting for you? And please don't say by wearing a fursuit, because I did that for the entire stream yesterday, and I think I still have a headache from it. Right, let's trim some fur, shall we, before we sew something together. Anyway, Jen Mia! I found you since I'm part of Furry Twitch! Hooray! Let's trim some furry. Let's trim some furry. Let's trim some furry. Party little paws. Shadow awoo. Well, put your awoos up. Eye is good. Excellent. So yeah. Hey, all you new people. I'm Tiffin. This is the ArmouredBrownies Studio, and I stream every day of the week. Usually from in here, but some Saturdays we do streams from. I do streams from home, where we all play games as a community. But every Saturday we do something as a community that everyone else gets to join into. And here in the studio we make all sorts of things. Like, we finished this dragon recently who was sculpted, molded and crafted. We did this Dutch angel dragon called Sprinkle Donut. who is a wonderful, 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 wonderful boy. I love him. We've got my personal fursuit there, Tiffin. We've got a deer who's kind of broke, so I'm probably going to sell him off for parts. And we've got French toast in the background. I think there's also, yes, yeah, there's another. Oh, there's my tail. It's a bit stupid, but yeah. So yeah. These fursuits, I made them all start to finish live on stream. Start to finish live on stream. So yeah, if you want to see how I went about that, please drop a follow. It would be wonderful to have you here. We're here every day because this is like, making is literally my job. Streaming is my, yeah, actually, yeah, here we go. Because everyone, making is my job. Streaming with you is my privilege. Oh, yes! Ah! But remember, I am, for what it's worth, I am a very experienced maker of many, many different things, from fiberglass to molding, sculpting, to molding, sculpting, casting, silicone, resins, expanding foams, resins, all sorts of things. Animatronics, 3D printing. I have a great deal of experience with a lot of different things. So if you're attempting a crafting project that feels like it is overwhelming you, there is a chance I have experience with it, and with all my, or I know someone that does. So remember, if you're ever feeling overwhelmed by whatever you're trying to achieve, I am here to hold your hand so you don't float away with the enormity of whatever you're attempting to achieve, because we're all part of the utterly Tiffin raft here, and we are all utterly amazing. And I love you all, and I'm here to help you in any way I can. I have a limited amount of personal experience with mental health issues. So if I can talk to you about my experiences and recounting my experience with depression and recovery can help you feel more hopeful, I can do that. If you just want a place to come and get cool vibes, recharge on energy, and hang out with an awesome community every single day at the same time every day, you are also welcome to just do that. You don't even have to talk in chat. Just show up regularly, lurk, energy vampire off our vibes, because apparently I am an unlimited well of energy for all of you. Someone's pulling your tail. Well, they're not. It's over there on the floor. Actually, it's not on the floor. It's on a big pile of fur. I can prove to you no one's pulling my tail. It's right there. Literally right there. So tomorrow, it's in a pangolin. So hopefully tomorrow, me and Freya will be helping me record two high concept videos and one kind of crappy video, but the crappy video might be recorded on Friday because it's going to be really easy to do for the new YouTube channel. And then of course there's just going to be a lot of editing and such, and maybe capturing other shots depending on what we do. But yeah, the first YouTube video for the Otterly Tiffin YouTube channel is going up. I'm trying to help Shadow Awoo get noticed. I've talked about Shadow Awoo a couple of times. I've welcomed them twice actually. I have fabric for a Barbie dress, and now that I need it done by September, but the fabric is so good for a what should I do? Well, is this a Maria Antoinette? Is this a Barbie-sized Antoinette dress, or I don't see what the problem is. Sims lover, Sims love, why there is no situation where engaging in the act of making is shadow a woo. Okay, so Sims, my opinion is there's no situation where engaging in the act of making something is the wrong answer. So if your question is, should I sew this thing or should I not? My answer will, my answer will always be, yes, you should. If you can afford to do it and you can put the time into it and you can afford to fail if it's something that's beyond your usual remit, and by afford to fail, I mean, even if you waste the materials now, in a month's time when you get paid next, can you just buy more materials? Then do it. Because failure is kind of more of a matter of time than it is a matter of like anything else. Because if you fail at something, all you have to do is buy more materials in the future. And I know I might be trivializing that, but most people get money in semi-regularly. If it's doing commissions, if it's a regular job, if it's an allowance, if it's being on benefits, most people get money in quite regularly. So, in theory, if you fail at a crafting task, all you are failing it at, all you are using up is a bit of your time. So never feel afraid to try something new. And yeah, as Poke says, failure is needed to succeed. In fact, one of the things I've been asked, like, any advice for future fursuit makers? Any advice for starting fursuit making? But the biggest advice I can give you is your first suit will be rubbish. You will not like the first suit. You might not even like the second suit. You might not like the third suit you make. But you know what? Starting something new usually starts a little rubbish. You know the phrase. There's the phrase like, oh, this won't end well. Well, I don't like that phrase because most things don't start well, but there's no way to know how they'll end. Yeah, Tarthalus? I have two dresses. One is a Barbie dress for a friend. I'm making a Marie Antoinette dress, but I don't know what I should use what I should use the fabric for. I mean, a Barbie dress isn't going to take up that much thing. A war banner. What's a war banner? I did some CBT myself by setting myself a daily challenge. Do a small thing every day. Get it finished in a day before you have loads. World of Confusion. That is perfect. Start by practicing skills that are adjacent to ones you already have. Sure, but Discord would be a better place to post it, Tarthalus, because I'll then be able to see it. Because I won't open links on stream because it's too easy for a link to be malicious. Not that I think, Tarthalus, you would post a malicious post, but even recognized accounts can get compromised and post phishing things, and if they do it to enough streamers, they might be able to harvest data or whatnot. So I'm not going to. I won't. Anyway, whatever. But yeah, you. So long as you annotate what you share, what you put on there. But yeah, so yeah. I'm still waiting for my Wild Abandon acceptance, and has it been like 2 months now, or is it a month and a half? I can't remember. All I know is that there's like 5 or 10 people working on them, and they as of a month ago they were like halfway. They were like 250 or 350 people into 700. But it would be nice to know. It would be nice to know for the paranoia in my head, which is saying, oh my god, did you actually submit it correctly? Did you actually submit correctly? It would be nice to know that I am actually on the list, but sadly, I reckon there's a lot of people feeling that same thing. So of course, I'm not going to go and pester them to find out. I submitted my application day 1. It took 5 weeks to get me. It's taking 7 ever. Yeah. Yes, I made videos because I had no experience, so I had less emotional investment in getting it right. Yeah, nice. That is excellent, World of Confusion. Loops, I tweeted at them the other day asking like, is there anything any of us can do to help? I literally reached down like, is there anything any of us can do to help? And their reply was literally, we've got 10 people working on this. We have real lives. We have real lives, you know. I'm like, no, I'm not getting impatient. I'm actually asking to help. Jeez. So it's like sort of, I think they're a bit tetchy because I reckon they're getting a lot of flack because of how like disastrously like furries on Twitch went down. It's kind of I imagine there's still a lot of like people looking for a home, looking for a place. So it's Roakinator, hello! Welcome! Oh, Jenna, she, her. Sonic Zoom! Hello! How are you doing? How's it going, Sonic Zoom? Right. I really, really hope this will go through the overlocker. There is a chance this won't go through the overlocker. But we'll find out. You're feeling okay? Excellent. So, who missed the spoiler? I say spoiler. Who missed the oh, I guess it is a spoiler. The teaser image. Listening to your stream sent me to sleep, Lameo. Oh, that's lovely. Sonic Zoom, that makes me feel like I'm actually doing something useful. Because sleep is a precious, precious commodity. But yeah, tomorrow, what stitches and fabrics do you need an overlocker for? It's for doing professional seams. It's an overlocker will basically only do seams. And almost entirely inner seams as well, rather than outer seams. It doesn't so much do like stitches that a sewing machine can replicate. So I'm not really sure what. But it like as it goes around, it also trims the seam to a perfect edge as well. So it's a little bit. It's hard to describe, I guess. Hopefully you'll see. Hopefully you'll see as we go. Getting Sonic Boom. Oh, you're doing Sonic Boom. Or how does it go? Is it Sonic Boom? Sonic Boom. The guy. That's Guile, right? Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. Before I cut potatoes, I need a clean saucepan. So, who wants a spoiler? Who wants a spoiler? Who wants a spoiler? Who didn't see the spoiler? Who didn't see the spoiler, which is the thumbnail for my first YouTube video? And I will put my hands up and say it is dumb. It is super, super dumb. It is so dumb. It is wonderfully dumb, and this is going up. This is the first. If they took the tattoo down and found out the skeleton inside. This is the first YouTube video that will be coming out to the new Otterly Tiffin YouTube channel. It's so dumb. have a comment already? Oh, because it's got a premiere, yeah. The video is so dumb, and I absolutely love it. It's going live at 7 p.m. tomorrow, so I love it, I love it, I love it. And by the way, that thumbnail is not as clickbaity as you think it is. I'm not gonna lie, that thumbnail is not as clickbaity as you think it is, as I did get hit on by an AI. I'll stop going on about the new channel soon, I promise. But I'm still super proud of the content I've done so far. And tomorrow, Freya is helping me with Freya is helping me record tomorrow. She's acting as a camera person for me tomorrow. Because there's a couple of videos that need another person, and that my partner will get way too embarrassed to record for me. Be proud of work, it's all fine. Yeah. So once we have done, stay hydrated. Fluffy! Thank you. Yes, Tarthus? You can already like it. I mean, most of you haven't seen it yet, so, in fact, Fluff Ezik hasn't seen it. Fluff Ezik's seen the, because that's not the channel trailer. The channel trailer's going up tomorrow as well. Oh, what are you caught on? What? Jug, jug, jug. Oh, is Nostromo back? Here is Johnny Nostromo. Oh, okay, it's a different Nostromo. I mean, I'm guessing it's a different Nostromo. Are you NCC Nostromo, or are you, There we go, okay. Let's just make sure it's, all threaded correctly. Yeah, okay, cool. Just wanted to double check. Because we have an existing relationship already, and I cherish it. Okay, right. What brand is your machine? This is a Singer. And my sewing machine is a Genome. This overlocker is colloquially known as the Aldi overlocker, because it's the one that gets sold in Aldi every now and then. Right. Tiffin overlocker. Tiff overlocker. Yeah, so an overlocker. So as you can see, so let me show you. Oh. So the difference between an overlocker and a sewing machine is, well, you can see like this has 4 spools going into it, and those 4 spools all combine here. Yes, Sonic Boom? Yeah, no, I saw you describe Sonic Boom. So what it actually does, you can see 60 days until I return to NCC. Okay, you can see that as it goes, this little arm here, there's a little arm here that goes up and down, and what that's doing is that's cutting a clean edge along the seam, and then these 2 needles are acting kind of like a normal sewing machine, and the bobbin, and the 2 of these threads are kind of bobbins, but they go and they wrap around and lock in a circle. So in a way that a normal sewing machine, if you have 2 bits of fabric, it just goes along there, goes shunk, 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 shunk. Whereas an overlocker kind of cuts and then binds, 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 cuts, 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 binds, 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 until you get a really nice seam around the edges. What do Rick Astley means and the Queen of England have in common? I don't know, Ezek. So yeah, this is an overlocker. Like, if you have a look at the inside seams of your t-shirt or any of your articles of clothing, you will see it's been overlocked. So, that's one of the ways that professionals get really nice finishes to items, and it's what I'm planning on doing for the and the reason I wanted an overlocker is because if I'm doing sewing on a bodysuit that's going to have a lot of tension put on the seams as the person's wearing it, I want the seams to be as strong as possible, and the overlocker makes the nicest seams. Also, comfortable seams, which is important. For something that isn't going to be lined. Geordie boy, thanks for the mini hosto. Because you don't line a fursuit normally, if that makes sense. And so yeah, you can see that this chaff is coming off. Teach us your Otterly secrets. Oh, Tarthalus, I have no secrets. I am an open book. The only secret I have right now is the exact contents of the YouTube video that's going up tomorrow, and that's because I want it to be a surprise. I want you all to be excited about it. I hope some of you are actually excited about it, because I'm super happy with it as a thing. Robocop, hello! How are you doing? Art! You never told me your B-day. It's the 7th. Oh, whoops. My birthday is the 7th of December. 7th of December. Son Cirrus, how are you doing? Don't worry. For my birthday, I will probably get I will probably do some ridiculous. I'll probably do some ridiculous. I will probably do some ridiculous self-indulgent stream. Must be utterly cold there at that time. I hope so, and usually it's not that. No secrets. Where did you get your blood? From ethical sources. All of the blood that I own is ethically sourced, Poke. Oh, whoops. Crap. Oh no, that is okay. Yeah. Talking about Sonic Underground, yeah. Tiff said she was 10 at the time of watching it. Did I? Oh, why? Get mine at the blood bank where loans are cheap. You've got to remember, Sonic Underground aired at a very different time in England as it did the rest of the world. So... Avon, hello! I mean, this is literally the soundtrack to Just Shapes and Beats that's playing right now, so you can't blame me. all good. It's just bringing back. Yeah, I actually don't like this track that much. However, you know what? Let's go for an actually good track, shall we? I think this is a really good one. Ah! Found some animal-friendly chocolate. Oh! You know, most of us are... Yeah, of course I've watched it, Evan. What a beautiful train wreck. Okay, I'm messing this up something rotten. Why is this becoming tough? So bad it was good. It was definitely bad. What is wrong with that one? There we go. Okay, right. My buddy was a silly bean and went fursuiting in 145 degree weather. Can anybody translate that? With only a cup of coffee and half a brownie in him. Thankfully, he had a front zipper on his suit, and the EMTs were able to unzip and get enough access to his chest so they didn't have to cut the suit off. Whoa. I mean, to me, 145 degrees is well above boiling point. So, like, what's that in actual temperatures? What's that in human understandable temperatures? 62. I don't believe that. I do not believe it was. I do not believe it. I do not believe the outside temperature can reach. I do not believe the general temperature can reach that. That is that's actually pretty deadly. That would denature your that would denature the proteins in your brains. Also, Sonic Zoom. I at no point said what age I was. I at no point said what age I was when I watched it. Because I don't know how old I was when I watched Sonic Underground. Gillis, hello! First of all, hello! And the outside can reach temperatures like that in Death Valley or in the middle of the Sahara. Final Echo, hello! Why are you calling me Granny? I play a great grandmother in D&D. Smack 'em for that. As I say, I'm more like a cool aunt or an older sister than I am a mother figure. I am not your mother figure. And and various geek spaces need to get over this. Seeing any sort of adult woman trying to give other people support as being matronly figures. Tiff is Gen Y. Yuma. Which one's Gen Y? Do Gen Y after millennials or before? No, Gen Y are after millennials, right? And then you've got Gen X before millennials. Yeah. Sims Lover, welcome back. I already had this 2 times. Should we roll this with a complete chat again? What? What do you mean? Cause of death, fursuiting. Yeah. I mean, do remember if you do get hurt in a fursuit or whatnot, there is a good chance that paramedics will cut you out of your fursuit. Goes boomer, X, Y, millennial. I don't... Oh, and then it's and it's Z. Is it Z after that? I thought Y was after millennial. I thought it was boomers. I thought it was silent generation. Boomers, X, millennial, Y. Or are we on generation Z with Zoomers? I consider myself my own generation. There's a CSI called Boomer X Y Millennial. I mean, having seen Fur and Loathing in Las Vegas, I wouldn't trust CSI for any first-hand information on anything. Thank you, Aras. Yeah, I thought so. I can confirm I am either a millennial or a millennial or Generation Z. You say Fur and Loathing. Yes, it is the Fur and Loathing in Las Vegas is a now infamous episode of CSI that takes place in a furry convention in the US, and it is very bad. It is obvious at no point were any furry people involved. And I once actually had to talk to a counsellor. Well, I think they were a psychiatric nurse actually about being a furry, and their only frame of reference for the furry fandom was Fur and Loathing in Las Vegas. And they were like, I honestly didn't think it was real. I'm like, yeah, that's not what it is. However, there's a furry episode of Lucifer, which is really good. Did you watch Ash's movie? I did not, and I believe Ash's name is spelt with an E. I have not watched The Fandom, nor am I probably going to. Hypothetically speaking, would I be able to send the suit back for repairs if I were to be cut out of my suit? I mean, Raze, it entirely depends on your maker and your buying agreement. What I every time ask, but do you drinking all the time? Is that icy? It's Coke Zero. I'm in England. We don't have iced tea. It changed my perspective on the fandom as a whole. Oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, I first became an active participant in the fandom in my very early teens, back in the early 2000s. So I kind of feel like I was there for some of it, and I don't know. Was fandom live with my stream, and it was a lovely wide lens history look at furries for my audience. That's cool. That's cool. But it tastes really good, but I also like cola. I mean, I just don't think, because I don't take sugar in my tea, so I just can't imagine, like, ice, I can't imagine it being served cold would do it any good. I'd have to say the Persona documentary is pretty spot on. I've not heard of that. Yeah, that's new on me. As someone who knows nothing about furries, would you suggest that as an intro? Oh, that's cool. So what do you put in your tea? A little bit of milk. And then sometimes I'll dunk biscuits in it. I've broken a needle. Okay, right. Bum, bum. But do remember, we do get plenty of non-furries on the stream. So don't feel like ashamed to ask questions. This stream isn't exclusively and explicitly for furries. Yeah, I came in as a crafter. Exactly. I'm a crafter I'm in the US, the South. Apparently, I'm told I don't drink proper tea. I mean, do you boil a kettle, put a tea bag in a cup, pour the boiling water in the kettle, let it steep for a few minutes, then add milk and or sugar or sugar to taste. If you don't do that, then you're not drinking tea, you're drinking some other sort of drink. Made you feel very welcome, thanks. Yeah, I'm with Tiff. It's not, yeah, if it's not hot, it's not tea. Yeah, thank you. Ace Jam, hello! Milk is important, yes? Not exactly. My mother didn't take milk. Also, for reference, as much as England. Correct. Oh whoa! Oh whoa! Crims has arrived. Ah. Oh whoa! Notices Crims arriving in chat. Oh whoa, Crims! It's been so long. Oh. Hey Crims, have you tried milk honey to get sleep better? I have not. I don't actually like honey that much. But no, for reference, my mother. Oh, actually, yeah. So you might have this. You might have it in your mind that Britain are the people who are obsessed with tea. Ireland drinks more tea per capita than Britain. So, I think felt kicked out last time. Did you? I don't remember that. But yeah, so yeah, Ireland drinks more tea than Trilogy. Hello. Took a walk far away. Oh, by the way, hi. We're just replacing a needle in the sewing machine. Oh, by the way, everyone. All the new people who've just kind of wandered in. You know the YouTube channel I've been taunting you all with for the last couple of days. It's going live tomorrow. In fact, the first video on the channel has a premiere time set. So if you go and have a look at the channel, you will see in your local time when it will go live for you. And emotes! How nice. I thought alcohol was their drink of choice. Come on, you should do a free fursuit point thing for like 8.9 billion points. Oh my god. You know what I've said for a while? I would love to be in the position where Twitch was my full-time job and making was just what I streamed, in the same way that gamers... Hello! In the same way that gamers... Oh, you got it! Oh, so good! So, I would love to be in a position where streaming is my full-time job and making is just what I stream. Because if I were in that position, I would be able to I'd be able to just make fursuits for people who are watching, because the stream would be paying for it, basically. Matrix, hello! What are you making? Currently, we're doing fursuit paws for a fennec fox. I thought you were wearing a weird hat today. Just looked at your face and saw it putting a net on you. Yeah, I wish furries didn't have such a bad presentation in the media. I know, it's the same way a lot of LGBTQIA issues get a bad rep in the media. But yeah, so Matrix, we're making furry paws at the moment. We're currently overlocking them together. You can see I've sewn in the lining, and then we have like the paw pads on the outside. So we're sandwiching them together and sewing them together, and we should come out with some paws, a bit like some paws that are laying around. But yeah, Matrix, do you know Nicodemus Rat? I don't know what his actual name is, but that's the name of their account, and like they regularly make fursuit. They are another staffer who comes and watches the channel who makes fursuits. So yeah, welcome. That's our second staffer as a viewer. That's kind of cool. Furries, in my opinion, have a bad rap due to hate from outside. Yeah. It's something. I think it's a bit similar to how a lot of boomers see LGBTQIA issues entirely as related to sex. like the only way that the only reason that like, nice, I love makers channels, keep on rocking, I'll do my best. Like a lot of boomers view view like gay or lesbian issues only through the lens of sex, because when they were growing up, and in fact like when millennials were growing up, the only content that could contain LGBTQIA issues was adult content, and adult content only sells if it's porn or dramatic in some way, so sex and sexual violence. Therefore, you've got an entire generation of people whose only parasocial relationship with LGBTQIA issues is through like adult-orientated media. Whereas nowadays, you've got children who are growing up with things like Steven Universe, which is incredibly wholesome and shows just a day-to-day queer family and like some wholesome masculinity. So you've got people nowadays who are growing up with a completely different experience. But similarly, the only thing that people knew about furries in the past was the adult content that was being shared around, and that basically creates this parasocial relationship where people have an expectation of what they're dealing with, and that's where a lot of this bad stuff comes from, because people have this mental map, this mental image, the parasocial relationship with the concept, and they see it explicitly as a bad thing. But yeah, so I'm just going to, but it's one of those things where it's the sort of thing that cosplay doesn't have, because cosplay is a much younger fandom. Believe it or not, cosplay is oh yeah.
Hello.
Ot for RoboCop. Oh, do you want to do one of the Ot-Tots?
No.
Oh goddamn.
Ask me to yell.
Okay, so yeah, but cosplay is did I nail it? Tarthalus, Tiff, and me. No, you didn't. My older sister found out about me being furry the other day, and she admitted to me that her initial thoughts were ooh, but fortunately she's researched and decided it wasn't a bad thing. Excellent, yeah. I'm very happy that specifically trans asterisk related issues are getting good info and exposure, because I don't have the information growing up, and I didn't have. Oh, okay. Sagi, it's Freya. Ot-Tot for Trilogy! Ot-Tot! Yeah, it's Freya Blue. Yeah, so I think that's there is a series called Furries in the media, and it's 50-50 furries being portrayed as good and bad. Well, it's like one of the things I always say, to look at the furry fandom as being exclusively about YIF. It would be like to look at the cosplay fandom as only being about OnlyFans. If you want to claim that the furry fandom is literally only about YIF and fetish stuff, it's the same as saying the only place people go to cosplay is OnlyFans. It's one of those ridiculous things that doesn't really make sense. But yeah, so this is Freya, and she's currently standing way too close to me because she doesn't understand social distancing. She has a net. Oh my god, it's the same colour as my hair! Oh, is the, have I turned this microphone on? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Okay, there we go. So.
This is a special too.
Yeah, that's going in a video. Nice. Right. Sorry about the sound, Pete. I'm adjusting the shotgun mic, so hopefully, Freya, talk. They can't. Oh, they heard that. Yeah, you need to project a little bit.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you need to. Sounds the same. Let me just double check something on the back of this. Yeah, it is on. Don't worry. Okay, try now.
Hello. Okay. Same word.
No, I think. I mean, I can see that it is kind of picking you up, but also you're very softly spoken.
Oh, okay.
So it's having trouble. Maybe she's just super quiet. She is kind of super quiet. Will you do foam heads anytime soon? Evon, yes I will. In fact, this guy's a foam head. And this one is technically it's a foam head, but it's kind of made differently. Sammy, hello! Anyway, did you get snacks?
Yes, I don't know where I put them.
Oh, good, okay. But Evan, when you say foam heads, do you mean a furniture foam, or do you mean like expanding foam? Ah! Yeah, Ace Jam. The dragon is expanding foam, and I love them.
I just dropped one on the floor. That's a nice treat you'll find in a month.
Nice. Yeah, Evan, everything I'm making here is made from scratch. So, like the Dutchie is a foam head. The rabbit in the background is a foam head. Do you have Moth Kitty with you?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I should have, because I would have.
Get your old gaming mic and hook it up. Hook it up and have her hold it then we can hear her. No, I can't. My old gaming mic is a USB microphone, and this is going into a mixer board.
I'll try and project a little bit more. I'm quite a quiet person. I don't like loud noises, including ones from myself.
There we go. That was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. Hey, do you want to do an uwu or an owo?
No.
Please, please.
What?
For Winona Monsoon.
Do I have to say one of those two words?
Yeah, and use it in a sentence.
But what is this, like a spelling bee?
I wish I could watch you make one. Lol, I'm attempting to start a fursuit. Evan, I'll get them up. I'll get them up on YouTube soon. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get stuff up on YouTube.
Does the sentence OOXD nuzzles pounces on you across the floor count?
No, you've got to do like oh wow,
Oh wow,
oh wow,
oh wow.
Yeah! Ah! Oh, whoa, what's this? Notices your brownie point redeem. Oh, wow. No, oh, whoa, notices your channel points. I hate screaming because my hearing is good. Oh, okay. Anyway, we're Winona Monsoon. Happy? Also, Freya. Here's my idea. Here's my ideas for digging for fossil, bring up 3D printed one.
Yeah, I'm happy to help. Just I'll have to actually look through like the character animations if you want me to act out anything.
No,
I haven't played it.
yeah.
Ah!
Jen Mia with 10 bibbies. Thank you for being an awesome ot. Ah. A human,
I think
femur.
my last Animal Crossing game was Wild World.
I mean, we don't need to be that close. After 64 hours, after 64 hours, I have to sleep. Yikes! Careful, Tiffin. You're gonna put her off coming back. She's not got many other places to go. Don't worry about it. See you later. I've visited. Oh, see you later. Can we get? Oh, we need any song you guys both know and sing it. What's a song we both know?
We probably both know plenty of songs. Just
Yeah.
None of them come to mind as soon as you ask the question.
It's gonna get a little weird, gonna get a little wild. I ain't from round here, I'm from another dimension! Ah! 50 biddies!
Did you manage to print out the thing I mentioned earlier?
Yeah, it should be on the printer.
Cool.
Also, can you try on the rabbit head? Because if you have a look at this, if you have a look at what I've written there.
I saw that.
Yeah, so I'm going to hit you with the net a bunch of times because that's something you do in game and I think it'll be funny. Right, so yeah, we're planning on, let's for a little bit. Did I miss anything good? Yeah! You missed so many good things, Brax! But don't worry, we're going to carry on doing more things for you. Just for you, Brax. This is just for you. Everyone else, close your eyes. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to be trying to record two new YouTube videos. One of which is going to be named Utterly Crossing. What do you think Utterly Crossing's going to be? And one of which is going to be yeah, so so I'm gonna do, so tomorrow, oh, what is this caught on? What am I caught on? Am I caught on stuff? Am I still caught on? No, I'm not. So, tomorrow, oh God, one sec, I just wanna pin this back up here. There we go. So yeah. Do you mind? You gotta hit villagers with that net. Oh my God, I've got... Sorry, I had the idea. I had the idea this morning for doing basically just live action Animal Crossing, and I'm gonna put that in a video because that sounds fun. Quick question, but how much does making a suit cost? I really want to try making one. Breaks. It entirely depends. Stop it, Tiff. You're catching butterflies and moths. Yeah. So making a fursuit entirely the most expensive part of making a fursuit is paying for the fur. Because it takes about, I would go as far as to say 7 meters of different types of fur, and the more types of fur you add, the more you have to take into account like extras. So like if you're using like 6 different types of fur, you probably want like 10 meters in total or 15 meters in total. Because
I think if you're an absolute beginner as well, I do think buying a pre-made base for the head would be worth it.
Supplies wise, we could have a channel in the Discord to put that info in. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. How long is a meter? It's a trilogy. It's exactly 100 centimeters.
It's about 3 foot.
Yeah, it's about 3.2 feet.
Yeah, just over 3 foot.
But yeah, I would go as far as to say you want between 5 and 7 meters of fur for a full head-to-toe digi fursuit. For a head, you probably want about 2 to 3 meters, or 1.5 to 3 meters. I can give you a balaclava for that if you want.
Yeah, should probably do that rather than just... Should probably do that rather than just getting it covered in my head sweat.
How long is a centimetre and a foot? Dumby. There you go. It's not a great balaclava, but... A foot is roughly a foot. You're also going to need sewing supplies, hot glue, a headstand to hold your head in place. Yeah, there's a bunch of things that you kind of need. Like a duct tape dummy is also useful depending on the style of the suit you're making. Like I have made fursuits in the past without duct tape dummies by literally just tracing around myself and then sewing it up. But like fursuit making is a bit more complex nowadays. What's the best way to carve a foam head? A small pieces or build up big and carve down. So there are 2 different ways. How is it?
That's fine.
Cool.
It's a little bit big, but it's not going to twist.
Yeah, cool. There are. I think that's the most cartoony head I have that I can just have you wear for me to pretend you're a villager. There are two different ways to do there are 2 different ways to do a foam base for a head. One, which I did with is Freya in the fandom? I don't know. Ask Freya.
Freya's shouting through like 4 inches of foam right now.
Ah! So, I mean, they heard it. Battery, hello! I saw that show up on the microphone, so...
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
no,
I should...
I was actually in the fandom before Vicky was. She was me.
No, you weren't.
No, I weren't.
Before I returned.
Before, yeah.
Yeah. You're part of the reason I returned to the fandom.
Yay!
Yeah. So, so there are 2 different ways to do foam heads for fursuits. One, and possibly the easier way, is the way I did this bunny, which is basically glue a bunch of foam onto a head, build it out a little bit, and then carve it down. Then there's the way I did this duchy, which is I bought a pattern, but you can design your own pattern, and you origami sheets of foam into the right shape. So there's very little carving in this. You do carving to like add extra details and such, but you can do it in either way, and those are 2 different ways. In fact, if you want to invent a fursuit from scratch, you must first invent the universe. If you want to make a foam head from scratch, and you're determined to make it from scratch, I would even go as far as to say buy a pattern off Etsy. They're fairly cheap. You can get them for like between $5 and $10, $5 and $10, and they will usually require 1.5 centimeter to 2.5 centimeter thick furniture foam. So that's like 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch furniture foam, sometimes 1 inch furniture foam. And you basically just fold them together and glue the edges together. So you want contact cement for the edges. So when you're Sagi, I don't care about cars. Please stop. So when you're gluing edges of foam together, of furniture foam, you don't want to use hot glue. You want to use contact adhesive, like Evo Stick Impact or Barge or that type of thing. You want to use contact adhesive. Yes, I saw the car, and I almost deleted it because you tagged me in it for some reason. I don't know why you would tag me in a post about a car. So yeah, like this duchy is made off a pre-bought pattern. I didn't do the patterning for this. Could I do the patterning? I mean, arguably. How's Freya feeling? Oh yeah.
Freya's feeling alright. I'm just gonna do some paper craft in the background. Yeah, I've had popcorn, I've been out and got a ridiculous amount of ramen. So, pretty alright day so far.
You got a pot of ramen? Nice.
I got many pots of ramen.
I'll bet. How customizable will head base be in terms of things like ears? Very. They're usually the patterns that are made like that are usually pretty simple objects, usually pretty simple things, and so they're fairly easy to understand. How's Tiffin feeling? You seemed sad the other day. I didn't get a chance to stick around. I'm feeling really good because I've got a friend over, and I'm actually getting to because I've got a friend over, so I'm actually getting physical contact for the first time in months. I mean, apart from like, you know,
he doesn't count.
Yeah.
He doesn't count.
Well, no, Sagi, you haven't just asked once. You went on and on about the car yesterday, despite me saying I didn't care, despite me saying I didn't get why you were telling me about it. That's why I'm impatient now. Even though you only asked once, I'm impatient now because this isn't the only time you've tried to drag me down into car things. When I have shown disinterest, and I would rather you not attempt to monopolize my time like that, if that makes sense.
Going back to the
Oh, yeah?
patterns thing, I do quite like Kloof Suits. You'll find her pattern on Etsy. Just personally, I've worked with her hand paw pattern, and I know someone who works almost exclusively with her patterns for foam head bases. I do quite like those.
I don't actually remember whose pattern base this was. So hey Poke, how are you doing? Poker as that gaming is like my stream daddy.
Yeah, so that's the one that's not fair, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's one of the ones. We've got plenty of people who aren't furries. Right.
I am gonna wander off to the background.
I still have to make a ref. Aww. Bye, Freya!
Bye forever!
You're only going to the background.
Bye forever!
No! Look, need to pick up my HRT, but enjoy my viewership while I get it. Okay, thanks. I use Mugiwa patterns. Pattern Feeding Ball, they look great. I might, I definitely should, like, the patterns I use for Paws, I kind of just made up myself on a stream a little while ago. I should probably see how other people do it, just so I have some better inspiration. Not that I'm saying that these Paws that I'm making for people who are buying them for me are bad, but
You've never rushed in blindly in your life. What are you talking?
Yeah. Oh, hey, your emote's got pass. Oh, does Master have? Oh, Master's emotes! Does anybody remember my first owner? I love to be random. I mean, I could probably look it up on the server. Hey! My art block sucks the life out of me. Oh no, Evan, that sucks. I don't want you to have art block. I want you to create enough things that will block out the sun and crush your enemies. I mean, that's how art works, right? Art is for crushing your enemies. Art block sucks. Trilogy, for some reason, I thought you were saying art sucks. I have 11 people that want to commission me, and I can't get past the mental mess. Oh no! I have permanent art block. You can get a cream for that, Dark Cameron. you can get a little blue pill for it. Oh, I'm the worst. It's called whipped cream. How do you get past art block? My only suggestion would be, like, just try and create something entirely different.
I've found that when I'm...
Bye, Snoot! Boop! There we go, Shadow Woo. Hey, go ahead.
I found that when I've been struggling with art block, it helps to kind of... You've almost got to force yourself to make it a habit. Just, if you can do just one small thing a day, maybe if you can find a website that does drawing prompts, or ask people you know for or whatever art you do. Is that the same person?
I'm struggling to get the confidence to do more drawing, mostly because I don't feel as though I'm super great skilled level now. Though I suppose I'd probably just suck it up and get on with it. Yes, exactly.
You've probably hit the problem of your skill at looking at art has improved faster than your skill has. Like, I've seen kind of graphs of it online, people talking about. Yeah, you'll recognise the graph if I showed it to you. But yeah, your drawing skill will catch up. It sucks a little bit.
I mean, also, being bad at something is the first step to being kind of good at something.
Yeah. I think definitely the best thing to do is just make it a habit. Yeah.
I suck out loud at drawing, but I still have to do it every now and then. Yeah. But also you don't have to show it to people.
Like I do a lot of just random sketches which no one ever sees those. But it's just, you need to make the act a habit and the content indulgent. I think a lot of people, they go to art as an indulgence. They go, oh, I feel like making art. It's the act of doing it. Whereas I think if you build the act into your routine, and then the content, like say a picture of your persona doing something fun, is the indulgent part. I find that works a lot better. So when you do hit patches of art block, you're still kind of, you make stuff, and getting started is the kind of hardest part.
That's cool.
Once you're used to kind of getting started every so often, every couple of days, every day, no matter whatever your schedule is, then you start getting the inspiration back.
That's better advice than I'd have given. My advice is just do it, nerd! Do it!
No, I'm at the stage where I'm doing drawing or a bit of art just every couple days. For the last week, I think I've done it every night just because I'm currently doing a commission for someone, and I just keep having different ideas. Like, I think tonight I'm going to try and make it into a little animation, which would be quite fun to do, and he's very excited. But yeah.
Pinterest for inspiration.
Yvonne, well, I have it all in my head, I just can't put it to paper. It never looks like. To be honest, Yvonne, it never does. I not to be too pessimistic, it rarely ever does look completely right. It's just the longer you keep going, the more you're happy with how it ends up. And there's a lot to be said for if you can convey the mood of something rather than the exact detail. I think people get too caught up in trying to make things exactly photorealistic. And then when they try and draw from their imagination, it's not photorealistic. You're going to find it really hard to make it photorealistic until you're very good at art.
Well, so my advice...
My
advice, doing something badly is still a learning experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you think you're doing badly, you might be, but the act of doing is the important part. And the act of doing it is important, and the act of doing it is what you'll learn from.
And I think something which I see a lot with kind of the drawn 2D arts, don't let anyone tell you that what you're doing is not enough. If all you're doing is a couple sketches every couple days, that's absolutely fine. You know, if all you do is sketches and you don't put out any finished pieces, that's fine. You are still increasing your skills. You might not be increasing your skills in different areas. Like, I've been working a lot on colouring and shading recently because I used to just sketch for a while, but you're still learning.
I mean, find people that aren't still learning.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, hey Kira Bunny, how are you doing?
I think people feel like I think people can feel like they've failed if they're not putting out fully rendered pieces like once or twice a week, when it's not all about that. If all you want to do one day, all you're feeling up to do is just several sketches or just little experiments with colour, that sort of thing. Well, if you literally delete everything at the end of the day, it doesn't mean you've wasted a day.
Evon, we're here for you. We've got a supportive community here. We've got a decent-sized Discord server that you can come and chat to and ask questions. There's a lot of supportive people in the furry fandom overall, so yeah. I think you're in a good place to learn. Also, that will Fenrir! Hey Fen, how are you doing? Can I get some more popcorn?
Yeah, sure.
My brother wanted me to go into our pool, and I think my body temperature was 5 degrees. It was so cold. Oh, that sounds lovely.
God, I miss when we were swimming in the sea there.
Mmm.
Yeah, I don't think It definitely wasn't last summer. It was the summer before that. We
No, the 5 month long heat wave.
yeah, we went to Bournemouth Beach. Probably less times than I remember, but it was still it was still really nice.
Everyone, same here. Also, Ben, thanks. I heard I missed to put the suit on. I was watching Mast. That's fine, Ben. Mast is a good person to be watching. We're framed by pencil, and I can see students trash like 30 or 40 frames of drawing at a time. Sometimes you just need to worry about how it looks. Just try your best. Yeah, you used to live with an animation student, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, da! Oh, da! Oh, da! Oh, da! Oh, da!
Perform. Tiffin has not warned Freya about what the red button might be doing this time, so
Oh, whoops.
and I'm not good at improv, so
Yeah.
don't expect too much.
Someone hasn't been warned. Don't flick me.
I didn't flick you. I threw popcorn at you.
Please pick that up. I don't want the foxes getting in here.
I did.
Okay, good. Because I have had a fox break in here and poop in here.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. My lord. It's probably the same vixen who we play about. I really love your channel, ArmouredBrownies. Thanks, Poke. Now, there's only about 55 more people would love it regularly. Ah, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I'm at least your number 2 fan. Huh. Well, can you really be a fan if you're a friend of mine? But also, who would my number 1 fan be? I mean, probably Ezek. Like, literally. Pulls Freya's tail. Aww! Shadow-a-woo. Freya didn't bring her fursuit stuff.
No, which was a very bad idea, considering that you fixed your clippers.
Yeah, and I've got a spare. Oh yeah, I've got a spare pair of clippers for you that I think you just need to buy a new head for.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got a really rubbish pair of clippers, but you can't swap out the head.
Oh, okay. You're my fave channel. Thanks, Trilogy.
So they're based. Yeah, I should just throw that out because it's not.
Let me post you're on Twitch. Everyone, where are you posting it? Yes, I can be friends with you. No, but that wouldn't make you a fan. Like I don't like using the word fan myself. I think it's really self-indulgent. Although admittedly, like what I will say is I only ever let other people self-identify as being a fan of mine. So I don't like saying, oh, my fans did this for me. Hell, I don't really like saying, oh, chat did this for me, as it's this nebulous thing. It's like there's a bunch of people who did nice things for me. To figure out how to click my whole back whilst elevated. Oh, I'm a fan. Oh, so you oscillate. Hey, the jokes. Also, an easy way to tell if I've been painting 40k in the morning before coming on stream is I use my hand as a kind of dry brush area and to repoint my brushes. I'm a fan. I'm a fan, so I speen. I don't know what speen is.
Where's the best chance for a pencil?
Probably up your butt.
I wasn't sure whether we're allowed to say up your butt on stream, but I don't know what we're allowed to say. You haven't told me. I'm just winging this.
Twitch is. Oh, here we go. This is. I'll go and put this on the other table before I lose it and ruin it. Twitch is explicitly 13 and up, so basically PG-13.
Yeah, fair enough. So, wait no.
I'm sure I had a pencil. posted your stream on my Twitter and my FBC server. What's FBC?
Furry Villa? Fur Villa?
You're not a fan if you didn't watch a full show. You're not a fan if you watch the show. You're only a fan if you have blades that spin fast. Yeah. I mean, I've got plenty. I've got lots of pens. But oh, yeah. I saw it too. It's attached to a compass.
I'll live.
Yay. Will you though?
Not that we'll be able to find the rubber, but at least if
Tacky glue!
we find one later, it'll come up.
Tacky glue. I'm dedicated to helping and promoting. Furtherco, my furry community. I found it. Oh, I'm trying to make a furry magazine and publishing company. Oh, we need more of those. I actually I discovered recently, Evon. I have some United Publication catalogs from 2002, which have a bunch of listings of furry publishers selling hard copy comics, and I have a bunch of comics from back in the early 2000s, like the old Sabrina Onlines and such. I'm gonna do a video about them at some point because I'm old. Lonely Wolf Nor, hello! Welcome! Sonic, oh that sounds awesome. Yeah. I'm like, don't let my immediately talking about something else make it sound like I'm not interested, Evon. In fact, if you keep us updated on Discord, I would be more than happy for you to share like updates of your work on our Discord server. Because I'd love to keep up with what you're doing and see how it goes. Because, I mean, I used to... Shadow Woo, we've been over this. You can't pull my tail, because my tail is over there on the ground. God damn it. My tail's over there. Literally, you can see it right there. Freya can pull my tail, because it's right behind her butt. There we go, Freya. There we go, Shadow Woo. Freya pulled my tail on your behalf. I hope you're happy. I'd love to show off artists and suitors and etc. Like a Vogue magazine. Oh. What would you call it? Or have you not? Do you have a name yet? I mean, I'm trying to do something that I've not seen in the furry fandom myself yet on my YouTube channel. So, because I've not seen fursuit YouTubers do comedy videos as opposed to just vlog videos and opinion pieces and such, and like explicitly furry related stuff. So I'm actually doing comedy content, like revolving around furry fandom and in a fursuit, rather than like, I don't know. Art for Trilogy! That one's for free. Because I like you, Trilogy. Are you still threaded? Have I broke you? No, you are still going. You're just having trouble cutting, that's fine. Of course you're having trouble. Of course you're having trouble cutting. You're going through multiple layers of fur. I still have no idea how to be more part of the fandom at the moment. If you break your legs and reset them in a zigzag pattern, you'll become quite famous in the fandom. Oh, okay. I think that's why it wasn't working very well. What it just did. Well, usually it chops pins in half. Also, I got a new sharp spin, so... Watch the corner staring. What are you staring at? And is it Freya? And is it Freya's butt? I love that response. Oh, okay, yeah, I've de-threaded it by accident, haven't I? Or have I? Yeah, I have. Oh wow, that's quite a mess. Tiff, how many sewing machines have you gone through? 3. 4! 4, no, 3. One of them wasn't my fault. So it's 3. I've been through 3 sewing machines. But I haven't broken a sewing machine in ages. I broke a few of them when I was young because my mother kept buying me. Secondhand sewing machines, and we always broke them. Yeah, 3. It was my mother's original sewing machine, then 2 second-hand ones she bought, and then me and a friend shared a sewing machine for a little while, and they broke it. Care to explain? What would you guys call a furry magazine? Utterly Tiffin and Company. Utterly Tiffin and Co. Tiffin the Otters magazine. Fantastic Stones and Where to Find Them. Reader's Digest, as presented by an otter.
Have you watched any of a guy called the Spiffing Brit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he's more kind of game content, but I thought you might like his sense of humour.
He's all right. I'm not that much a fan of him, especially since he's part of York's cast. So I can't support him. York's cast, although York's cast did take action after many years, they did shelter and support a child predator for quite a long time. Yeah, conference has already been trained. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Shadow Woo. Paws and Paws magazine. Yeah. Fluff, scales, and cons. I mean, you could like if it's a magazine, because a lot of magazines are just Vogue. A lot of magazines are just like Vogue, People, Time. You could literally just call it Paws. You could literally just call it Paws, and your like tagline could be like take a moment out of your day with us. How do I get this around there? Have to ask for a poll? Yeah. I mean, you're never gonna find the perfect name, are you? Like, sad but true. The perfect name doesn't exist. Tiffin. Lay people, the perfect name doesn't exist. Me, an intellectual. Tiffin. Oh, I found the perfect name. Did you? Starlight, hello! Sorry, I wasn't. I'm here. Sorry. No, Starlight. Never apologise for being absent, being late, not being able to interact or anything like that, because it is not your obligation to be here. It is my privilege to have you here. Never apologise. Never apologise. I love the fact that you're here at all. So either utterly Tiffany, floof scales and cons. Moors and Paws or Paws. Utterly Tiffany. I personally really like just Paws as a name because it's just nice and simple, and also you can use it as a pun. Otatat! Otatata, how are you doing? Yeah, we're gonna put this poll up then. There we go. I'm running a poll for you. So, oh, MC Dizzle in the hizzy hoose. Welcome, MC Hizzle. How are you doing, MC Hizzle? Okay, there we go. Paws or Paws? Damn it! Oh no, I see what you're doing. Yeah. No, I think literally just Paws would work. Just Paws because it's also a pun. And you know how otters love their puns. Back with my pills and need energy drink. I mean, doesn't everyone need energy drink? Well, that's what I shall call it. Ever Pause magazine. Ah! Take a break out of your hectic lifestyle for a little bit of fluff. Oh my god, you could have like the gossip section just be called just like the boring fluff. Ah! McDizzle! Still laying in bed, I don't want to work. Yeah, I know the feeling. I don't know the feeling. This is my job. No, I do know the feeling. I've had real jobs. I've had real jobs. I worked in an office. In fact, I've worked in a lot of offices. I got a job in one of the offices thanks to some Californian rats. And ballet. I'd rather have Paws as an editorial. Well, I see I'll be asking y'all for articles and such. If you do end up using my name suggestion, does that mean I'll get will I get like a special thanks in the in like the credits of the will I get like a special mention in like the credits at the end of the magazine, just like and oh god, this is gonna be a reference nobody gets, like how just at the start of every episode of Just a Minute, oh no, at the end of every episode of Just a Minute, they thank the person who invented the format of the game show. Like, and we are forever indebted to Ian Lasseter, who came up with the format for Just a Minute. Self-promoting. Of course I'm self-promoting, and you will get to help me run it. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
You'll get to. What an
Yeah.
opportunity!
I did get a Dignissima back in school for writing.
Dignissima?
Yeah, it was like, because I went to a special private school. Oh dear, the big red button got pushed. Okay, let's see if anything happens. Let's see if anything happens with the big red button. So now I need an editor, etc. Yeah, I do not have the workflow. I do not have the work time or workflow available to do that, I'm afraid. I'm sorry if that's I'm sorry if I've sounded really enthusiastic only to have gone on to like go, oh, I'm not going to do loads of work, but it's but like I'm already pressed for time a lot. It's a real zoo in the Zine business. Ah! Oh, you are tempting me in with puns like that. You are tempting me in with puns like that. But try out, yeah. random times. It's not really. I mean, I wouldn't say is that specific enough to be about the furry fandom. But then again, I've not heard. Like, I've literally not heard the term fandom about anything else apart from the furry fandom. So maybe that's not a terrible idea. I don't know. I just like my idea, okay? I wanna get credited. Also, like just saying, have you read Paws? Or like, do you know Paws? And things like the only worrying thing about it is that it could literally get confusing, I guess. Like using a generic term for a specific item, but like I don't know how much or which direction that goes in, because it could be quite good, because like time is just a word. You'll be in every issue. But yeah, like time and people and all that are just general words, but they are big they are like big things, so they obviously seem to work, right? Ah! Winona Monster! Oh no, Stunfox! Ah, Stunfox with 50 biddies! And 2 love... Oh, and a Vaporeon throwing a gift at me. Oh, that's lovely. Fairly basic name, and it's similar to newspapers like the LA Times and stuff like that. Yeah. But then also, it would be more equivalent to a glossy magazine than a newspaper, wouldn't it? So you'd want it to be more like a glossy magazine, I guess. It would be my thought. Yeah. So that's my fate. Did the button do nothing? Oh, for God's sake! I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer. You know how this works. We basically have to sit and wait and see what happens. Don't tempt it. Oh, that! For Starlight! Hey, how are you doing anyway, Starlight? I hope your technical issues weren't that bad. I mean, it's not done anything yet. Have you ever known the big red button to not do anything at all? I mean, I'd like it to do nothing, you know. Maybe it can't go off because there's a poll going on at the moment. Maybe it can't go off right now because there's a poll. And that would, and the stream, it can... Well, actually, if that is true, I just need to run polls 100% of the time. Huh! I need to know lots of your opinions about things. Right, hopefully this should work now. Sorry that like 50% of this stream seems to have been rethreading an overlocker, but we are overlocking things it's not exactly designed for. What did you get caught on? Oh no, did I just bend a... Yeah, I just bent a needle. Whoops. Oh my god! Why aren't I using... No, the computer wasn't recognizing my password correctly. Oh, okay. I broke it again! Maybe that's what the big red button did. Maybe that's what the big red button did. It broke my overlocker. That sounds plausible, right? Evil plush monster, hello! So, Paws 1 as the name, Paws 1 in a quite small sample size as to a good name for a furry magazine for you. I might have biased that by saying it was my favourite. So, some people might be biased towards things that I like. So yeah, that might be unfair. want Tiffin back. They can't even use bot commands properly. The idiot. Secretly, I'm a worm sprite trying to stop you. Please don't. Okay, so we're playing anti-snap apparently, and this is for the fate. This is kind of for the fate of the channel. If I win anti-snap, nothing happens. If chat wins anti-snap, Tiffin gets modded. Also, Tiffin redeemed ot, so, ugh. Ot. Okay, fine. Okay, we're gonna come up with a good one. Okay.
I'm still here. I'm just behind.
Right! Pine Martin! No! It's written on my hand right now. Boop, boop. There we go. Okay. Oh, god damn it! Did you see it? Your hand was showing on stream. Okay, I have to redo it. I'll redo it. I'll redo it. God damn it. Okay, what's, oh, okay, I've got one then. I always try and make sure it's something, so it's not bat, it's not rat, it's not Pine Martin, it's not Freya. I always try and make sure it's something that I know someone who often comes to chat has a persona of. Oh! Blue Wheels! Tales of daring, do bad, and cool stunts too. Blue Wheels! Well, welcome to the channel. It's cool to have you here. Welcome to the channel. Now hit Blue Wheel. Woohoo! It's not a bat. It's not a whale. It's not a cyberhound. We need more welcome rhythms. Yeah, I know. I need to. It's not a husky. It almost was a husky. I always did do husky, actually. But then I didn't think that would be musky enough. Oh my god. Sparkle Dog, no. Did you see? Netflix official account used the phrase musky husky. It's not Sparkle Dog. It's not caribou. It's not cat. It's not horse. Yeah, the official Netflix account referred to Legoshi. Fox Melon Toaster Hybrid. No! Though, I love the specificity. Rotigen, no! Shark, no! Flamingo, no! Onyx! Oh, for God's sake. Dutch Angel Dragon, no! Did you say Legoshi? Yes. Snail, no! Eagle, no! I wish I got Snail in chat, that'd be awesome. Wolf, no! Here's where it starts to get dangerous, as like other people's guesses are far enough back that you might Otter, no! That you might double up. Eastern Dragon, no! What's the question? You have to, everyone, you have to guess the name of the animal written on my hand. However, if two people guess the same, animal, they lose. They're like chat loses. However, if someone guesses it before everyone doubles it, the person that guesses it gets gets VIP in the channel. But also, if you lot win, Tiffin gets VIP, gets modded. Apparently, if you win, there'll be enough power left over for Tiffin to get themselves mod. Does that mean people can say what they already said? That mean people No, it means people can't. Wolf otter. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh, that's fine. They can repeat themselves, just not others. Don't repeat yourself. No, if you repeat yourself, that will count as a loss. And yeah, evil plush monster. There is another person in the. There is another person in chat. In the studio. Sorry. Hyena, no. Squid dog, no. Wolf otter, no. Tiger shark, no. I mean tiger's heart. Tiger, no. Hyena. Oh, I already said no. Did somebody say? No, no one said tiger yet. Regular fox. Oh, for God's sake, no. Oh wait, no, shark. Did someone? Oh, okay. We've had tiger, shark, and shark. Oh, that's getting close. A possum, no. Manokit, no. Honk honk, no. Owl, no. Kitsune. We already had fox. Does that count? Does that count? Does saying the same thing in a different language count? Oh, I don't know if I should count that as the same. Circle! Yeah, circle got repeated! Circle was repeated. We've had circle twice. So chat loses. Snap. No! Oh no! No! Sonic Zoom! Sonic Zoom! No, it isn't. Kitsune is literally the Japanese word for fox. Sonic Zoom! You were so close! You were so close!
What was it?
Lion.
Oh.
You were right, Sonic Zoom, but a fraction too late. Also, kitsune is just the Japanese word for fox. It is not special. You need the added context of talking about spiritual things, to talk about a fox spirit, to get from kitsune to nine-tailed trickster demon. And I hate that people just use kitsune. It's like saying I can't think of. It's like saying kawa uso means trickster otter spirit in Japanese. Would it be easy to say QB? Probably. See you soon. Oh, evil plush monster, are you running away already? Sorry, Sonic Zoom, you almost had it. You almost had it. It's like at no point do people think Neko implies magical trickster being, because it's just the Japanese word for cat. I was trying to think of other languages word for other animals, and I literally can't think of any other languages words for other animals. Tiffin, I don't watch Naruto. Please don't. I don't watch Naruto. Please don't judge me.
Bjorn.
Bjorn?
Bjorn.
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 What's that?
Bear.
Bear. Okay.
Ali. Ali is a move.
Aw, that's cute. It's like saying caribou, but meaning super special, ultra superpowered deer, rather than just another word for a reindeer. The full term something like Kyobi no Kitsune. I would not know. I think it would be more of a context thing. You know what? I'm going to take a brief break, and I'm also going to go and grab some proper mini screwdrivers. So Freya, do you want to entertain anybody, or shall I put the AFK screen up?
I will say the people.
Cool. I'm gonna hand you over to Freya for a moment. This is now becoming a Freya stream. So everyone welcome the Moth Kitty. Sorry, Moth Kitty, M-O-F-F. Oh, actually, I can't give you my lavalier microphone actually.
I'll just like yell.
Yeah, just yell into this. I don't know. You see, so that is the music that's playing, and that is your voice. So if that is going, if that is like doubling the size of that, it means it can hear you properly.
And you remember that last time you did this, I absolutely fucked up the audio.
Don't touch anything.
And you're willing to take that risk.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, spooky. Hey,
Hello.
spooky. Spooky's out here.
Alright, let me see if I can. So I am working on a kind of really trashy little
I'm going to talk
sketch
over
model
Freya now
of
because she
a
doesn't
character
realise
that I
I'm
bought
talking about
recently.
the mic, so if everyone
It's
just
a
says
fluffy
the
beetle
word
person.
antelope, can everyone
And
just-
she's
everyone just
adorable.
type antelope without any context and see
Yeah.
if you would like this.
I printed her out in grayscale to be nice to Vicky, but yeah, she's pinks and purples, basically lesbian flag colours. So what I'm doing is I've got a load of brown paper and I've just kind of scrunched it up and I'm massing out a rough shape on this is a polystyrene head. I'm only doing one side because I'm a bit lazy. Thank you. I think, yeah, she is adorable. Yeah, she's themed after the lesbian flag, so there's a lot of pinks, and I also got some gold accents, like she's going to have horns coming in, and those are gold. So yeah, just massing out the shapes. Once I have finished mapping this out how I like, I'm still working on things like how the form kind of flows from the tip of the nose. Yeah, Tiffin's voice is very different. No, it's not Tiffin. Hello. I'm an intruder. I'm staying with Tiffin. So yeah, I'm just going to get the flow of the shape up to the kind of cheekbones back here, and eventually when I put it in the ear, it's going to be a big old ear. And it's true. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Tiffin's left me in charge. I'm pretty sure that means that I can ban people. Where's that button? No. No. I shan't, but I shall be. I'll be putting in a recommendation. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish this paper thing, and I'm hoping I'm going to cover it in duct tape and make a pattern to do a foam craft version. I'm hoping that basically I can make a pattern similar to how Tiffin did the duchy here. I've missed what the antelope joke is, because it's not an antelope, it's a beetle. It's a rhino beetle. I've not done much detail on the horn yet. The horn's telepan. But yeah, that's what I'm doing in the background. Alright Games, hello. I'm doing alright. I am trying to find the most efficient way of destroying Vicky's setup. There she is.
Aww.
That's spooky.
Yeah.
No, I pressed the
Ring
button.
Mocker, hello!
Hello.
Thanks for your free subscription. Can't find my mini screwdriver set. Ring Mocker, thanks for the resubscription. Epilogue. Well, I came in, I was extremely confused there for a moment. Yeah, I changed a lot. I changed my hair. Hey, Spooky.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
yeah.
I have
Boop! Oh, Boop! Boop Spooky. Okay, one sec. Let me, so, Boop! There we go. Actually, I'll do it. Actually, let's do it. So, Spooky, get on your back. There we go. Right. Now, Boop! He is a lovely cat. Right, I'm gonna let him wander off. Right, yeah. So, was Freya good to you all? I'm not asking you. Also, what were you saying, Freya?
I don't know what I was saying.
Aw.
I was on the detail camera.
Yeah.
And I had my face out shot, and someone just like turned up, just like, Tiffin, your voice changed. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, it has.
Oh, who did show up?
Well, I don't know. There might have been different.
Sending Ferropits, nice. Also, yeah, hey, Rinlocker. Oh, hey, yeah, Hindu Park Crouching Otter. Welcome. Teleport. What?
I don't know. Sonic Zoom seems to be on an antelope high right now. I'm not sure why. I don't know what I did. I broke everything, I think.
Freya,
I broke Sonic Zoom 1.
I leave for a moment and everyone's spamming Sonic Zoom. Oh no, we don't want Mortal Kombat. Apparently he's almost through with it. You know Sonic needs to remedy this. Actually, where did I put the headphones? Where did I put my headphones?
Oh, I didn't see.
Oh, I usually hang them up on here, so did they fall down? Worms? Rinlocker. Also, I got an apple.
Sorry, I'm here to help.
Oh, shut.
We'll get
Not-
through this together.
Not you two.
I didn't. They're not the. Are they these ones?
No. Those are wrong. I swear I took them off and hung them on here, but provably not. That's a problem. No, because I can't take them out of the studio. Hence why I took them off before leaving the studio. That's a problem. See the worms command that explains worms. I found it. I don't know that the worms are explicable, in all honesty. New Tiffin should dye her hair a colour. How are you doing, New Tiffin? How are you doing, second Tiffin? Oh yeah, I was going to, so I've got an apple here, but I'm going to quickly have a check through some stuff to see if I can find my, my Goran mini screwdriver set, because I need that to repair the, sewing machine.
I have wanted to dye my hair a dark green for a while. I think that'd be kind of fun. But alas, I am lazy, and I haven't bleached my own hair yet. I've dyed it plenty of times, but bleaching scares me.
As it should.
I've seen what it's done to you.
Yeah, it's completely wrecked my brain. No one wants that to happen to themselves. I've gone utterly insane! Waka waka! My god, she has an apple. Quick! Put Tiffin, she might take you out with it. I am of the opinion I'm not a threat to myself or others with an apple. However, I think I would struggle to be a threat to Freya. let alone a threat to... I think I'll struggle to be a threat to myself, let alone a threat to Freya as well. Okay, no sign of my mini screwdriver set, which is el problemo, because I need that to repair my overlocker right now. So I don't know where that thing's gone, which is really confusing. So it's not anywhere that it should be.
What's the basic shape? Is it a round thing?
Small red cube.
Red cube. Okay.
Yeah, I used it at uni a bunch. Found it. Stored.
Oh,
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Sean might have a small screwdriver set and has for his glasses. Yeah, he won't let me use it. Rightly so. Oh, I think I actually remember these being too big.
Sean has things? That's nice for Sean. Irrelevant to us.
Yeah. Oh! Kovu Rocket! Kovu Rocket. What's a good one for Kovu Rocket? All I want to do is see someone follow, like Kovu Rocket. Kovu Rocket! All I want to be is someone who gets to see a Kovu Rocket. Oh, wouldn't it be great? And I just can't wait for them to jump into chat and say hi. Maybe they'll lurk and just hang out because they are a Kovu Rocket. You might even like being part of our family. And if you don't, it don't have to be forever. I can't make the scan, but I like that you're here. Kovu Rocket, Kovu Rocket, thanks for your support and for being here. Kovu Rocket, Kovu Rocket. Right, so what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to get some sandpaper and I'm going to take this one that's slightly too big. I'm going to sand it down until it's not slightly too big. Ah! Meet, hey Kovu Rocket, how are you doing? How'd you find us? And when are you blasting off? It's not working. What's not working? Starlight, what's not working? Taking a nap. Have a good rest of the stream. I will do my level best. Thanks, Jen Mia. Thanks for being here. The ferret videos won't send. Oh no. Ferret photos. Oh no. A way to taunt me with oh no, I'm not going to put this on you. What am I doing? Oh, Freya left. No. What?
Finding things that work.
I mean, I'm going to sand something down. So. I'm a maker thing. Oh. Right. Hmm. Yes!
The tiny tool that I got on a keyring from the cracker.
Yeah, I used to have one of them on my rucksack, but it kind of fell off. Right. There we go. Right. Ferret photos won't send. No. Are they over 8 megabytes each? Because it doesn't. Oh, right. It doesn't like. I know it doesn't like. I'm hearing speaker buzz. Are you?
It's just me. I just buzz in the background.
Huh. Is anybody else getting that? It's working great. Yeah, that's actually broke. Use another noodle. I'm really putting the overlocker through its paces, to be honest. I'm gonna go now. Okay, have a wonderful afternoon. You too, Sonic Zoom. Have a great afternoon yourself. Thank you so much for having been here. It has been wonderful to have you join us. See you in a sec, Kovu. Hello, Jason Beats Music, Imp Camper. Yeah, it is. Turns out I really dig this game. Hence why I completed it in a fursuit on Saturday, so... Lost in Pizza, how are you doing? Are you as well as you possibly can be? I hope so, given whatever situation you are currently in. Doing good. Excellent. Hump day, am I right?
Do they not?
Pardon?
Oh, it's out of frame.
What's out of frame?
I was going to say, no days hump day. Can't they tell by the flag?
Oh.
Bad joke?
I didn't hear what you said. You mumble a lot and it's hard to tell. It's hard to hear sometimes.
Sorry about that. No. You're saying no days hump day. You've literally got the flag.
Yeah. An ill fox. Oh god, that fox is so cool. They're sick. Thanking you for that. Hopefully that works. I'm re-downloading Monster Hunter World on my Xbox. Oh! Excelsior! Says Evan. Or Ebon. Oh! Get well, Sue, and ill fox. An ill fox has just followed. An ill fox has just followed. An ill fox. An ill fox has just followed. Oh, welcome to the channel. An ill fox. They're our latest, greatest follower. They're really cool. They're following and active in chat. That's really cool. Maybe they'll come join Discord. Maybe they'll be an active member of our cool community. An ill fox has joined us now. We all love an ill fox. Welcome to the channel, an ill fox. Oh, that one worked. I don't care how cringe I am as a person. That one, goddamn worked. I nailed it. And I don't say that often. I don't say that often.
I'm gonna perch outside for a minute.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Bit loud?
No, a little bit. No, I'm just gonna catch up on messages.
Okay. Fluffiesic, yes I did. 60 TMNT. Yeah, it is. Welcome back, Ovo. Anyway, Ill Fox, how'd you find us? What brings you here? And how can we make this stream more interesting for you? And is it not make it almost entirely about rethreading an overlocker? Because I would like to not be constantly rethreading this thing right now. I was just browsing the furry side of Twitch. Ooh! There's furries on Twitch now? Braveheart, Brave Wolf, welcome! Oh, Brave Wolf, Braveheart. How are you doing? Braveheart, no, Brave Wolf, the Braveheart, Brave Wolf. Welcome to our chat. Thanks for coming back, a friendo. It's cool to have you here again and again. I was scrolling through Twitch, to be honest, and saw a suit stream. I was like, ooh, I gotta see this. Oh, yeah. Well, if this is something you've just gotta see, I stream every single day of the week, and Ill Fox. Every time you have to rethread the device, while Tiffin grows in power. Oh no, that's terrifying, Poke. That is terrifying. I don't want Tiffin to grow in power. Fine, what about you? I'm actually really good today, and half of it is because I have I actually have someone over for the first time ever, for the first time in like 3 months. It's actually really nice to have like another human being around, you know? And it must be like different to have like another person on stream as well for you peeps. So it's your privilege as well. Right. Oh. Oh my god, why is Tiffin still lurking? You lost, you nerd! Does a heckin' a woo. Oh, I bet you do a heckin' a woo. I bet you do such a heckin' a woo. Really makes it feel like a studio. Yeah. Rather than people thought I was in my basement, right? Like a basement in the UK. Eventually I'll get mine done, hoping to have a reference sheet commissioned soon. But they're just such a pain in the ass. Oh well. Well, you can just use some of the free bases that are out there. But then again, there's lots of artists out there in the community you can commission, all of various different costs and such. Do you have any fursuit builder tips for those trying to build their own suit? Buy more material than you need, practice on the small stuff, pattern everything out beforehand, and don't be afraid of your first couple of suits looking rubbish. Because my first couple of suits look rubbish, and they're all behind me because I've only been doing this for about 4 months. So I might not be the person to go to because I'm still new at this myself. But yeah, like any type of skill that requires practice, your first bunch will be rubbish. You will look at your first bunch and think they are rubbish, because you are experienced seeing fursuits that have already been made. Whereas when you look at something where you can see every single flaw and detail in it, because you physically were with it for like a couple of weeks, you will see every flaw in it. It will never look good to you because you know it inside out. Whereas when you see other people's suits, you see them in a context where you're not looking for the flaws. But if you made it yourself, you know the flaws are there. And that goes double when you're a new maker, because you will make mistakes and you'll be aware of those mistakes. You don't have the skills to not make them yet. So basically, just carry on making. Making mistakes is still making. Making something badly is still making, and the act of making is the important part. There we go. That's the point I'm trying to get to. Ah, nice. There we go. Yeah, making something badly is still making, and the act of making is good. Right. We're going to take an apple. Sorry. We're going to take a fruit break now. Skyrim has taught me the best way to become a good maker is make 1,000 line daggers. Well, if you made 1,000 very, very basic fursuits, your 1,001, your 1,001st fursuit would be ungodly good. Hell, your 50th would probably be pretty good. So, what's the weather like where you guys are? I mean, so long as you're not actively copying somebody else's style, as long as you're not actively copying someone else's style, if you discover afterwards you're accidentally copying someone else's style, somebody else's design, that's just unfortunate, if that makes sense. Hey Purr Bear, how are you doing? I'm from Oregon and it's starting to warm up. Ugh. Hate the warm, hate the warm. Actually, it's really important in blacksmithing, repetition. I imagine it being important in blacksmithing because there's probably very, very special muscle groups that you need to actually get properly used to doing the tasks. In a way that other skills wouldn't require. I suspect. Know a good way of making fursuit wings where the design is written. Sewing. Starlight. I would have to look at a reference sheet, I'm afraid, to like say how I would go about making it. And also it kind of depends on the art style you're going for, because different fursuits are rendered in different art styles, from hypertoony and plushy suits, and like to like semi-toon to toon to like all the way to realistic feral suits and like kimono suits and such. There's other adjacent things. So a lot of it depends on the like quality of the suit you want, and also what verisimilitude you're trying to blend them in with. My favourite type of fursuit style is semi-toon. Semi-toon and kimono. If you suddenly woke up as a donut, what would you do? Not very much. Probably ceased existing. Do you ever have dreams that your furries come to life? No, I haven't, I'm afraid. I haven't had dreams that actively involve my characters as anthro creatures in reality. I have dreamt about going to fur cons though. They're mostly anxiety dreams about forgetting my suit and screwing up the room arrangements and stuff like that, you know. Hey.
I don't know, there's still apple left.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make an awful lot of noise by trying to pull one of the chairs out.
Okay. Right. Let's carry this on, shall we? And that's fair, Starlight. You're allowed. Remember, you don't need. Well, actually, I don't know what I was about to say. I'm out of words. I've run out of words. Help. Oh. I just want my video to go live. I'm super excited about it. Also, at some point, I might need you to pop in to the house and grab the thing on the 3D printer and see if you recognise it. I don't know when it'll be finished. It'll probably be finished within the next half hour. Not too sure. We do, but I don't think it's working right now. ArmouredBrownies, that's adorable. Thank you. Would you say it's utterly adorable? So, Anne Ill Fox. ArmouredBrownies is the name of my studio. I go by Tiffin. And everything else here is, of course, confectionery and dessert themed. Yeah, even Freya is dessert themed. You just give her a taste. Don't taste her. Leftover taco meat put on my fake pizza when I'm riding the taste wheels. What's taco meat as opposed to just is taco meat just mincemeat or? Dream once where Great Britain was attacked by dragons and there was also an arcade. Wait, you dreamt? Oh, what's it? What's that film? Tiffin, that thumbnail for your video. Oh, Last of Pizza, you've seen it. What's the what is that? What is the film where they're building a tube extension and they literally uncover a dragon and then dragons like basically just go and destroy all of humanity?
Rain of Fire?
Rain of Fire, that's the one. Apricot Toast, hello! How are you doing? I've never seen a suit up close. What goes on the underside of the suit? I've always wondered. I always see people wear underarm underneath it. Yeah, so typically you don't line a suit because you want as few layers. You want the person wearing the suit to be wearing as few layers as possible so that it's not as warm. However, you are correct. A lot of people wear stuff like Under Armour underneath the suits because the Under Armour absorbs sweat and protects the suit and the expensive fur from your cheap human ass. So yeah, fursuits don't tend to be lined. They tend to rely on the wearer lining themselves. Right, we're going back to an actual sewing machine to do this. Right, okay. my dream. I probably did read it, but also probably not. I doubt it.
You went into it and decided that
Yeah.
yes, it does mean that you're going to die soon.
Yeah, there we go. Freya has the best take. Meanwhile, my YouTube has short video gamer clips. Oh,
It's printed. It's really nice.
excellent. Did you grab it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I know that was a spoiler.
It's not. It doesn't matter. There we go. Yeah, I literally like. This is why I was almost late for this. Oh, ugh, that's not very nice. Oh, yikes! Why has it done that? It doesn't. It literally doesn't matter. They're not going to see it that close in the video. Yeah. So, who recognizes this?
It's Louise's little fixer-upper, what's her done?
Pardon?
Give it to Louise's little fixer-upper, what's her done?
No. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Right, I'm probably just gonna paint this with a rattle can. I used to have a job where I had to wear a McGruff costume. Oh, jeez. Meanwhile, YouTubers. Oh yeah. Plus, yeah. So this is for tomorrow. This is for some video I'm recording tomorrow. Kirby Rock. No. Looks like something from from Little Mermaid. Why was I thinking My Little Mermaid? Oh, because of My Little Pony. Playing for honor as a samurai character and beating 2 Vikings in a night. I used to have a gaming channel. I'll be back. Gotta take my best friends to town to get parts for his job. Ooh. Nice. Anyway, yeah, I'm probably just gonna rattle can that. And then paint the white. Okay, right, what are we doing? We're ensoinating this, right? It's some sewing! Bah! Oh, it's nothing. Are you? Yeah, you are. That's worrying. Oh, that's the wrong foot. That's the problem with having 2 different sewing machines. My channel is 480p Guild Wars 2 PvP. Oh my god! 480p! Well, the thumbnail that, actually, who was it? Great Value. Who was it? It was like, oh my god, that thumbnail. Oh, Lasted Pizza. So the thumbnail that Lasted Pizza reacted to as their first, as one of the messages was, is the first video that's going up on my, on my YouTube channel. Anyway, does anyone else who hasn't seen it want to see it? Why do you have Lion written on your hand?
Because she's always lying.
To remind me not what to do on stream. To make sure I'm honest. Because I think Mayor Lionheart was actually framed, and those night howlers weren't actually anything to do with him. The conspiracy goes deeper. People in chat should get that reference, right?
I just spent so long trying to get on the chair around the edge.
Yeah?
And I drop my tape and it rolls across the yard. Hey Vicky, do you have any tape?
Yeah. What sort? Lots of tape. It's a Zootopia reference. Yeah, it is.
I can't really blame Assistant Mayor Bellwether like this.
Yeah.
He's such a cute little lamb. I can't believe it.
She's a prey species. They've never hurt anyone. How can an otter go feral? A little otter did this? TNT Volcat! TNT, hello! Welcome back! Feels like it's been a little while since you dropped by. Why am I hungry? I had toast earlier. What am I having for dinner? Oh, I know what I'm having for dinner. I'm gonna have some korma. Unless Sean wants to use an excuse to order in, which he might. Depending on how good the light is after the end of the stream, we might want to do the still walking video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still walking video. I'd actually really like to do that tonight or Friday morning.
Well, Friday morning my interview's at 11, so.
Oh crap! Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right, I think I'm gonna work outside for a bit. I'm struggling to get the chair working around the.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's fair.
fiddle about a bit tomorrow.
So you hear that? Yeah, I've seen that with with the theme park. I can't remember what the theme park's called, but with the carnivore like collary things. It's heartbreaking, isn't it? It's like Nick's Wild Ride or something.
And how there's one scene of
The bar mitzvah. But
yeah. The colouring.
It's just heartbreaking. Like the kid's so excited to get their collar because it means they're an adult, but the parents all like, oh, you don't know what this means, kid.
Well, they get zapped immediately.
Which is a perfect representation of what it's like to go into the adult world. No. Hey, I'm Brownies. If the studio wasn't fine, you could only save one item. What would it be? My fursuit head. Actually, wait. No. Sorry. I mean, Freya. I would say Freya. Actually, no. It would have to be the computer, wouldn't it? Because that's got so many recordings that haven't been backed up. See you in a bit, Nightstar Wolf. When you said I could only save one item, Freya's not an item. She's a thing. Totally different. With wild times. That makes sense. Yeah. I would have loved to have seen that more than the original movie. Yeah, I can see that. But like Zootopia is still a really good movie, even ignoring the furry side of it. Like even before I rejoined the furry fandom, I was rewatching Zootopia regularly because it's a good film and it's just good fun as well.
Also the sexy tiger guys.
Yeah. Are they single? Yeah, we need a Schneider cut of Zootopia now. These are much better than my Tiffin Paws. I need to redo my Tiffin Paws badly. Actually, no, I need to redo my Tiffin Paws not badly. That was the problem. Right, let's see how these go. Up. Oh, chat has another werewolf. But still, chat has not invested any werewolves. Oh, the tiger strippers. Yeah, the tiger strippers. Try it. I also really like that as like a song. The whole concept of just try everything, even though you will fall down. Just try everything. And it's like I think that makes a lot of sense for like art and such. Art and making. So it's all about like you've got to at least try everything, you know. Damn it! There's a scene that didn't take. Tiger strippers were nice, but there needs to be some lion ones. I mean, he was a mayor. You don't know what he did in his past. It also kind of bugged me that that they made a whole thing about about how the police were like the police are all predators and like Judy's one of the first prey species in there, and
Small animal.
but no, they actually they make a big thing about the whole predator thing, and when the when
Small animal inclusion initiative.
I know it's a small mammal inclusion initiative is what it's called, but they but like once the but like Chief Bogo gets fired because they don't want like these big animals and the predators. That he's a buffalo. They're not predators. They're herbivore. They're herbivorous. Where's Shiny Angel when you need her? Yeah. I'm gonna have to, actually, there's also an elephant on the police force. Oh, yeah!
And hippo.
Yeah, and hippo, yeah. To be fair, hippos are dangerous. Right. My arm's gotten a bit furry, you know, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of personal grooming on stream. There we go. Oh, that's better. Also, there were donuts. Donuts aren't carnivores. Lonely Wolf Noor, hello! Is Lonely Wolf still around now? Or are we not seeing it both of you at the same time? How are you doing, Lonely Wolf? Also, why are you saying meow? Inception, hello! How are you doing, Inception? The other Lonely, was the other Lonely here? Yeah, they usually show up before you do. They're earlier than you. They need to show up early one stream to catch them out. Alexandra Davenport, hello! Hello, you glorious woman. Gimme a hug, you. Okay. There we go. I gave you a hug. Are you sure you don't want to try an Otot, Freya?
Yeah.
You're no fun. You know, fun. Right, let's turn this inside out. Oh. Woo! Dear. I'm tired. Why am I so tired? Adios, Eidos, how are you doing? Eidos. I don't know. Will she doing a woo? Oh! Freya? Will you doing a woo for us? She said perhaps! That's not no! my subscription with Granny ended. All those emotes lost. Oh, that's a shame. I also see you don't have my emotes, so... Yeah. Oh. It's, Power! Power, 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 power. Right, I'm just going to send this to the client. Careful with the spamming, Wolf. Wolf Norwolf. Noriega? Oh, I did it! Is BLA on UK Netflix yet? I don't know. Apparently it is. Mr. Cindoap, welcome! Struggling with a mold. How about you, Tiffin? I'm not struggling with a mold right now, so that's good. I'm actually pretty clean. I'm not moldy. I mean, I struggled with a mold like a week and a half ago, so does that count? Yeah, we're gonna have to paint this at some point for the video tomorrow. That's right. This is spoilers for the video tomorrow. But I'm not going to tell you what this turns out to be when I hand it into Blathers, because I'm gonna hand this to Blathers, and we will find out what it is. I do have the props for it.
I'm getting tired of shouting from outside, so I'm going to shout from the floor. Hello.
There we go. That should get you.
Yay.
Consider me spoiled. Ah! I mean, I can spoil you guys even more.
You spoil us every day, Tiffin.
Ah. I can spoil you guys even more. What? Not that one. There we go. Right. This is the thumbnail for the first YouTube video on my new YouTube channel. DNA or brand new animal is amazing anime. Yeah, I much prefer the concept of it over Beastars so far. But having not watched both of them all the way through, I can't really commit. Wait, who's that behind you?
We'll never know. Hi.
Actually, wait. Your stream now.
I'm just making faces with polystyrene head. That's not entertainment.
They could not hear you. Ah! They heard that.
I'm just taking paper to a head.
She's designing a basic head shape for her. She's designing a basic head shape for a fursuit head she wants to make, and she's doing like a half-scale model of it. So she'll be able to take a pattern out of that and then make a foam base. Yeah?
It's full scale, you just make things ridiculously huge.
I don't make things ridiculously huge.
Yes, you do. This is 1-to-1.
Yeah. There's a very louder woo. Well, last pizza. Well done.
Ow! There you go. You get one.
She didn't know woo!
Oh, got it right on the money, Mr. Cindo.
I want to delete that message so much. How young do you think she is? And I'm saying that rather than how old do you think I am? idiots. Ah!
Yeah, Vicky had me when she was very young. She's quite embarrassed about it. We keep it quiet.
We went to uni together. Cindo, I hate you so much. Why would you do this to me? Wait, how old do you think I am if you think she's 18?
To think, all these years we were worried someone would think we were girlfriends. Turns out there was worse to be worried about.
Oh my god. You're doing this on purpose, Mr. Cindo, and I know it. I'm gonna go do some noms. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, music. Thanks for being here. It was, of course, wonderful to have you here. Lonely wolf gnaw. That's not a wolf noise. Or do lonely wolves meow? Do only, like, not lonely wolves arf or bark or whatever? Or go, wolf noise! Wolf
Bork.
noise!
Bork.
Bork.
Bork, bork.
Isn't that dog noise, not a wolf?
Tell me the difference.
I'm a wig. Then how old do you think I am? What the hell? I'm a wiggly watermelon. That's a good persona. Like 30 years old? Then how would she... The maths boggle my mind. Hey. Do I get a hug? Don't, too late. I'm gonna have a drink and say, ah! I said too late! This is not fair! I'm happy for the awoo. You should be lasting pizza. It was a good awoo that we got. There we go. Right. Here we go. And I'm not letting her go again until we get another awoo out of her. You need to awoo. You need to do a proper awoo. You need to do a proper awoo or ot-ot-ot. I need you to ot-ot-ot.
Ot-ot-ot!
Yep, you get out, you get ready.
I didn't even try a voice, I just shouted.
Yeah.
That's how bad I am at doing loud noises. I'm so out of practice. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah. Ot-ot-ot! Right, I need to paint this now, don't I? Sometime tomorrow, we need to do this. Meow, oh my god, why would you highlight that message? I'm just popping in because I had to make, because I'm going to have to make a stream. Oh! Hey Arrows, how are you doing? Where's my hour? Where's your paw? Woga. A wooga! A woga!
I've accidentally built this like on such an angle, and it's too late to correct it, so I'm just marking a line where the new
Center line is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say hi. Say hi top the cameras. I mean, this is my top camera. Whoops, that's not my top camera. Why is that? This is, no. Wait, why is that? Oh, okay. What? Oh, okay, apparently my top camera's not working right now. Whoops, I hadn't even noticed. Okay, never mind. I don't have a top camera, apparently. Did you say your top's at work?
I mean, not really. He's mostly painting water.
Oh.
I said your top.
Oh, my top.
Not my top.
What's your top up to?
It's Wednesday, so it should be...
I thought you were about to say make it passing out a bug head. I just noticed one of the stream tags says sewing. How do you think I made these? I willed them into existence. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to pick the seams. Let's pick the seams, and we'll have like a chill. We'll have a chill rest of the seam. What rest of the seam? Rest of the stream. Where's my seam picker? Where's my fur picker? Come on. Super glue. All my pride emotes. Nice. I actually have all of the pride emotes now as well, so I'm pretty happy with that. Took a surprisingly long amount of time, actually. I'm not proud of how long it took. Dead Knight! Hello! How are you doing, Dead Knight? There we go, Pickery is here. So this was Jensen Pickery. Dragon with a mustache, hello!
Oh, hello.
One of our few users who actually has already seen Freya before and has silver otter hair. Joke, my wife is really mad at the fact that I have no sense of direction. She packed all my stuff up and right. Yeah. Good, but my sleep schedule is messed up. I think Freya will lament with you.
Does anyone have a good sleep schedule? Is this just a lie we've all been told?
Yeah. Sleep schedules are something that boomers invented to shame millennials.
I'm on/off some medication. I'm going on some and withdrawing from others, and they're both fucking me up in different ways. Mostly the coming off the medication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The furry child, hello!
Hello.
How are you doing?
Last night I was tired. I was ready to go to bed at like 12, and I stayed awake until 4 a.m. For some reason, I was laid there in the dark. My brain just would not shut up.
Mr. Syndome, did you have to rely on a LAN connection then? Are these Tiffin's paws? No, these are the paws for... These are... Tiffin already has paws, so I do want to remake them. No, these are paws for French Toast. For Aya Kazumi, that we see in chat quite often, or Shiny Angel, or Kiku. God, furries all go by a lot of names. Although it is actually interesting that more people probably know me as Tiffin now than have ever known me as Vicky. Meow! I saw it. I had to use my neighbour's Wi-Fi. Ah. Oh, whoa, and hello, hello. Oh, hello? God damn. God, I wish chat could hear you properly. I've been going for like Last Pizza for years. Yeah, I've been going by Tiffin for months. Tiffin! I wonder how we can make so sure both Lonely and I are here at the same time. I think you just need to show up on the stream earlier. But there's no good way to make sure, if that makes sense. Not without having you both here so that we can actually coordinate it, ironically. I mean, I don't think any of you will actually... I don't think any of you will, like, fight each other for the death and the use of the name. I think it's just, like, a nice, funny coincidence, you know? 6, 5. Meow. called Lonely at another streamer I followed, and was lonely. Went what? I might need a nap.
I have actually run out of tape. What's a cheap, preferably parcel tape like tape?
Oh, parcel tape by tape, really? Yeah.
I'm gonna be going over it with duct tape, and I
Yeah.
want the duct tape to be able to come off a bit easier. Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
Well, what I've seen people do when they go for the actual patterning layer, and what I've done for a couple of my recent heads, is you put down a layer of cling film. That's straight.
I was thinking if I was going to have to do a separation
Yeah.
there at the same time. It's nice to know that's not just me being, a mad genius.
Okay, see you later, TNT. Thanks for dropping by. It was wonderful to have you here. Yeah, at some point in the future, if like having an extra person in the studio is a regular thing, I will get a second one of these. But it's like 200 and something pounds for the transmitter and lavalier. So it would be good. It would be a good thing to have, but it's like not a necessity because doesn't happen all that often at the moment. Am I going to have? Oh, I was going to have korma tonight, wasn't I? Yes, I was about to say, am I going to have mac and cheese or lasagna? I think, yeah, but I already decided korma. Actually, how's my phone doing for battery? Because I might need to plug it in. Yeah, I should. Plug it in so it starts charging. Oh! Speaking of going a little early, I'm actually thinking about it myself because I'm really tired. Like suddenly I'm just feeling really tired. I don't want to feel really tired. I want to do more work. I want to work more. Work more! No, you know what? What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to end the stream a little bit early today. I don't like doing this. I'm going to end the stream a little bit early today. I'm going to go have I'm going to have a bit of a nap, and then I'm going to make use of the fact that I've got a second person here. I'm going to record a YouTube video. Because I don't think I can set the stream up to watch me. I don't think I can set the stream up in such a way that I can get it to watch me outside, still walking without revealing a bunch of information. So I think I'm actually going to. I've got arrows begging me to join their stream. Really? Well, they're being a dick about it then, aren't they?
Oh, that's not very fun.
I know, right? Okay. Know who we haven't hosted in a while. Do for a while now. Yeah. So sorry to dump the stream like an hour and a half early or whatever, but I'm very tired as it turns out. So I'm gonna say goodbye to you now, and we're going to go over to ZTV because she's Lovely. So hopefully I'll get to see you all tomorrow. Bye! Thanks for being here, everyone. It's been wonderful.
Bye!
Oh yeah, Freya's here as well.